You look different to me. Hello, how you going? Hello and welcome to Media Academy Online. Today, since we're all sitting around and everyone needs something to keep themselves entertained, I'm going to go and buy some consoles. And I'm not going to bother about, all these PlayStation 4s or Xbox Ones. We're going to see what we can get for rock bottom prices. It's all about seeing how much entertainment we can get with small amounts of money. And one of the best places to do this, we're going to go onto the good old website Wish, where we can get anything we wish. Yeah, you see what I did there? The Wish and the... Anyway, you might have seen these videos already online. We're just going to follow the trends, so sue me. We're going to go on a Wish and we're going to see what we can buy for super cheap. And then me and Brandon will see what they're like. So let's see how we go. Whoosh! Alright, so let's start by going to the search and typing in game console. Let's see what we can get for cheap. That looks like it might be a great buy for us. Alright, now we can see a bunch of different products. Now we've got these ones that they're looking pretty good. Look at that, there we go, that's $35. We've got a lot of PlayStation Vita style kind of things going on and NES kind of controller going on there. But all of this is still, they're a little bit too expensive. I don't want to have to spend $55 or $35 on a game console. So I'm just going to go through some of these and see what I can find. Now I found one of these, brick game. I remember actually I had one of these when I was younger. I never really had any of those portable game consoles. Instead I had a brick game. So that's the kind of life that I rocked, I was impressive. I was showing everyone off with my, my brick game. I think my parents bought me that for like $30, $40 from the discount store near us. And I had a good time with it. So maybe this is worth a go. Maybe I'll add this to cart. And there we go, they're giving me a discount. Join the spree. Righto, I'll join it, 5% off, I'll take that. I just found a second console to buy. It looks like it's got a color LED screen or something similar. It comes in different colors. Oh, that's all pretty cool. It takes AAA batteries by the looks of it. Comes with a bunch of games. They all look like just like 8-bit emulator games. So that could be some good times. That could be fun. There we are, look at those happy people. They're having a good time playing these games. So this could be me and Brandon having a good time playing these games. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add that to cart also. So now I'm going to buy these items and then me and Brandon will actually look at these games, see if they're any good, and we'll give our thoughts on them and hopefully we can get some great time out of this. For me, it'll be a few weeks, but for you, it'll be right now.
All right, what do we got here? I'm guessing this came from China. What do we got? We got the brick game, as you can read here. Not necessarily on the front. Oh,
we got a green one. Apparently it's green.
How cool is that?
Cool.
That's a retro.
This is one thing you always have to make sure you've got the batteries.
This is the tutorial right here. So you want the positive with the positive, and you want the negative with the negative.
Oh!
Jeez, no one button needed.
It's eager.
I'm sucked in already.
It's very loud. That'll annoy some parents. Hopefully there's a volume. Any volume on there?
I can't see one.
All right, looks like it's one sound. It's loud or nothing.
It's go hard or not at all. All right, what am I doing here? Here we go. I'm playing. Sound.
Is there different games on there? Is it like apps, or are they all just straight into a game?
I think it's straight into a game here.
Right. I believe because I had one of these when I was younger, and it had they would brag that it had heaps of games on it.
Well, it says 9,999 in one.
So there must be some sort of settings.
So, all right, let's just work this out. I'm an old guy, so, I'm getting used to technology. It's a racing game.
Oh, you're in?
Yeah, I'm dead. Driving, dodge, dead. All right, don't worry, my score's 600, so that's something. Let's try another game. Okay, this is where you choose your games. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. So this one's a new game. Oh, shit. Okay, it's like Space Invaders. So yeah, I mean, if I was a kid, right? Yeah.
Put yourself back in as 10-year-old Brandon.
Yep, 10-year-old Brandon says, Mum, I wanted a Nintendo Switch. Mum, I wanted the new Xbox and PlayStation, but I'll settle for this. I'll play this.
What do you think that device is worth? What do you reckon someone would pay for it?
$5.
$3.80.
Not bad.
For someone who doesn't have much money, doesn't have a phone, I don't know if that happens, but maybe somewhere in the world, someone's sitting there. You know, they're sitting around. They don't have a lot of money, but they want some entertainment. They're stuck at home. They've lost their job. They don't have any money.
Yeah, good point. And you go, Jimmy, right? You know, today you're not getting a sausage roll. Today you're not getting a Big M. Today you're getting a brick game.
We're going to buy you a brick game.
Brick game.
And that's going to keep you busy for hours.
And until you've gotten through every one of those games, well, I'm not getting you that Nintendo Switch.
That's right. And you keep you busy.
You got to complete them all.
Now this one already has batteries in it. I've already prepared this one with batteries.
You've been playing this, haven't you?
I had a bit of a player.
You just can't stop playing it. Here we go. We got the equivalent of the Nintendo Switch here.
Yeah, this is a cheapo version. This is poor man's Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, sweet.
Look at that colour screen, mate. In all your glory. How good is that?
That's hot.
That is a good screen. This is 8-bit magic.
Well, this is cool. Oh, let's see, on and off. Sorry, guys. Yay, Angry Bird, Super Contra,
now, this one
Super Mario.
This has hundreds of games in it. It's pretty impressive, actually.
Wow.
This is the old games that we used to have, these giant consoles.
Oh, wow.
And now they're all in a little thing in your hand.
It's pretty impressive, actually. Like, to be honest, I'm quite impressed with this. Now, this one. Yeah. This is the one. Okay, I'm dead. This is impressive. You know, such a small, cheap thing. I'm guessing it's cheap. Yeah. Is, you know, it's got the 8-bit graphs, which, you know, retro is a thing these days. And
absolutely.
You know, that 8-bit culture is alive and well. So I'd definitely say that kids would get more carried away with this one. Especially
for us. Like, this one I feel has a bigger reach than just those that want to have a quick play. I believe this is something that anyone, us, because since we played all these games growing up, I think it's something that we could
get the nostalgia here.
Have a good time with. How would Jimmy feel about this?
Well, Jimmy would definitely be impressed. I reckon Jimmy would be over the moon with it, to be honest. If this was the first thing he came across until he got to, you know, his mate's house who had all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if this is all he had at home, I think he'd be quite satisfied, you know. I know I would have been. 10-year-old Brandon definitely would have got a lot of use out of this, you know.
What parents do these days is give them their phone and say play some games. But maybe we don't want old Jimmy to play the games on the phone. Maybe he might break the phone. Maybe we want him to stay away from those nefarious apps.
Yeah.
Maybe we want him something that is just dedicated fun and we know is safe. And maybe this is a good option for him.
Even from the ages 8 or something, 6, you know, 6 up. You know, I was playing games pretty young. I know it's probably not recommended, but
I was pretty impressed when I had a quick look at this. It was very impressive, I feel. It was, for what you get, you know, there's no issues with lag. There's no issues with this. Like, the sound's fine.
Yeah.
I don't suppose there's a headphone jack in there, is there? No, not that.
Old Jimmy has to, you know, just has to rock the sound.
Just has to annoy the parents with the
parents are like, go to your room if you want to play that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to smoke and drink my beer in peace after a hard day of work. Jimmy!
Right, big question. What do you think it was worth?
I'm just gonna raise the stakes here and say $8.
$9.47.
Ooh,
just a little bit higher.
I was gonna say 10.
A little bit dear. Yeah.
I was gonna say 10.
You wanted to be a little bit safer. When we were growing up, we had to get these consoles. We're looking at hundreds of dollars. We didn't have these. Buy something for a couple bucks. For how much?
$2 shop.
You spend more on your Maccas. You can get that forever.
A Big Mac meal is worth more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Jimmy could get a sausage roll, a Big M, and one of those in one day.
That's it.
And that's pretty good stuff.
So in terms of value, I think it's pretty good. You know, it's obviously, it feels tacky. It's cheap, but the games are fun. There's no issues. The screen looks fine. Yeah. There's no lag.
No.
Your final thoughts. Let's go through Brick Game.
All right.
What are you thinking?
Brick Game.
Final thoughts on Brick Game.
You know, it's simple from a bygone era. Yeah. It's great to see that, you know, the original kind of graphics.
Block screens, yeah.
I mean, that was like the first Nokias that came out, playing Snake and all that.
Yeah, I mean, because I had one of those when I was, I don't know, in primary school, would have been like grade 5. Yeah. I had one of those. My parents bought it for $40 from Golo, you know? And now it's Couple bucks.
Couple bucks. Not bad. You know, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's something you can throw in like a little party bag, you know, at a party for all the kids, you know.
A fun little
with
thing.
Candy and, you know, whatnot and little toys and stuff. You can just throw that in there and it doesn't matter what happens to it. They can smash it, they can eat it.
Now this one's a bit more novel because there's a bit more to it than
it's great.
This one.
You know, this one's good, you know. It is what it is. I'm not going to say it's a Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to say it's going to be revolutionary by any means.
All we need to do is keep Jimmy,
both of them. They're brothers.
All we need is Timmy and Jimmy to be happy throughout this pandemic.
If you bought 2 of them for Jimmy and Timmy, I reckon they'd both sit there pretty comfortably for a good while, you know. And Christmas Day, you know, you have them sorted while Dad and Mum smoke their fags and drink their alcohol.
Done.
Yeah, done.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, be awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.